Hello everyone and welcome back to English with Chris, and this time we have our first quiz of the week, and this will be a quiz based on the vocabulary that we've been doing for word of the day each day between the 29th of August and the 4th of September. So this video will be up on Sunday, so today, and it would only feature words that were covered between those dates, so 29th and 4th of September. So, consternation. Consternation. Now, you have to tell me the definition. Which definition matches with consternation? I will give you... how long should I give you? Let's give you roughly 20 seconds, 25 seconds maybe. Okay, your time is just about to run out for this one. So, if you don't want to know the answer, then pause the video. Or pause the video after I ask anyway. Maybe that's a good idea. And I'm going to tell you the answer now. So, consternation. It was a noun, and the definition, a strong feeling of surprise or sudden disappointment that causes confusion. Our next one, infuse. So again, if I ask you to pause the video, then you can read through these and see if you can find the one that correlates to, the one that matches up with infuse. So which definition here matches with infuse? Okay, so I'm not going to give you any time this time because I think actually pausing to look through and then unpausing is probably the easiest bet. So I will go over to the answer now. And the answer, infuse. Infuse is a verb to cause to be permeated with something, such as a principle or quality that alters, and usually for the better. Our next one, we have ostracize. Ostracize. So if you can pause the video to read through the definitions on the screen and pick the one that best fits with ostracize. If you can remember, hopefully you can. So again, pause the video and I will then go over to the answer. So the answer is ostracize. Ostracize, it's a verb to shut out of a group, to exclude from a group by common consent. Okay, now our next one, it's tycoon. Tycoon. And here we have the definitions again for you to read. I guess I can read through them once for you. Let's read through them once here. So a strong feeling of surprise or sudden disappointment that causes confusion. To cause to be permeated with something, such as a principle or quality that alters, usually for the best. To shut out of a group, to exclude from a group by common consent. A business person of exceptional wealth, power and influence. An attempt or opportunity to do something. Also, an opportunity to do something or a second attempt at doing something, especially something you have failed to do earlier. Lacking flavor, zest, interest, animation or spirit. The repetition of a sound caused by reflection of sound waves. A repetition or imitation of another. Unwilling to admit or accept what is offered as true, not credulous, skeptical, feeling or showing disbelief. And let's go over to the answer. Tycoon, tycoon. It's a noun, a business person of exceptional wealth, power, and influence. Next we have a bite at the cherry. So again, if you pause the video, look through, find which one best fits, and I'm going to go over in a few more seconds to the answer. Okay, I'm going over now. And the answer, a bite at the cherry, is an idiom. And the definition, an attempt or opportunity to do something, or also an opportunity to do something, or a second attempt at doing something, especially something you have failed to do earlier. So here we had a bite at the cherry, and then a second bite at the cherry, or another bite at the cherry, to fit with the second attempt at doing something. Okay, so moving on, we have vapid. Vapid. So again, pause the video, see if you can find the definition for vapid. If you can, that's great. It shows that you're maybe remembering some of these words, or maybe you've used some of these words since they've come up in the videos. So I'm going to move over to the answer. The answer is vapid, vapid, adjective, lacking flavor, zest, interest, animation, or spirit. Our next one, echo, echo. So again, which one could it be? Hopefully you're getting these right. If you're not, it doesn't matter. Maybe you need to watch the videos again to see if they start to stick with you. Entirely your choice, of course. But I think this is quite a nice way of learning some vocabulary, and it doesn't take too much time. Okay, so echo. Let's find out what the answer was. Echo, echo. It's a noun, the repetition of a sound caused by reflection of sound waves, a repetition or imitation of another. And I think this is our last one. And this is incredulous, incredulous. So, depending on how you did on the other questions, there can only be one left over for this one. So I'm not going to give you too long. Maybe another 2 seconds, and then I'll go over. Okay, so going over to the answer, we have incredulous. Incredulous is an adjective, definition, unwilling to admit or accept what is offered as true, not credulous, skeptical, feeling or showing disbelief. So I'd be very interested to see how you did. So if you could let me know in the comments below, that would be great.